I used to get sick all the time, like strep throats and stuff like that, because I wouldn't take my vitamins. I didn't care much about nutrition. I mean, a lot of kids don't, but that's the perfect time to start, is when you're a kid, because your organs are growing, your brain is developing, everything inside you is growing, and it needs. And if you put extra nutrition into the mix, a person can be advanced in their growth compared to somebody who doesn't. And that's important to think about that. Everybody loves to have an advantage, right? If you start when you're young, you can have an advantage over other people as you grow older. Eventually, though, I did around 17 years old. I started looking into nutrition. I started studying every single vitamin, what it could do for the body, and some of the minerals and stuff like that. There's so many different minerals and compounds and things that the body needs. I can't really get into that. I'm not a professional nutritionist or nothing like that, so I'm just covering the basics right now. So, but absolutely important for the body. You don't want to go a day without taking a multivitamin. Nobody wants to do that, because if you do that, okay, fine, you missed a day. Take it the next day, or double up or whatever, because you can do that. But you'll be fine. It's safe to take two multivitamins if you want to, and it actually gives you more nutrition than just one. But anyway, depending on how long you'll be able to make your bottles last for, probably one a day to start out with, or if you have the money, you can do two multivitamins a day. But just doing that can extend your life for 15 years, more time with your family, more time with your loved ones, more time with your boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, just by taking a multivitamin every day. Now, why wouldn't somebody do that? Why wouldn't they do that? This isn't quack science. This is literal science. This is literal science. Science is where we get the knowledge of what vitamins do, and what they and what they do for the body, and the minerals, and what happens when we don't get them, and stuff like that. So I've seen a lot of people say, well, I just don't believe in vitamins. I don't believe that the body needs vitamins and minerals. Well, that person is unfortunately just unaware of the truth about what the body really needs. And there are many people out there like that. Well, I don't need to eat healthy. I don't need to take vitamins at all, and I'll be just fine. That's just not true. That's just not true. People die that way. People die from having lack of nutrition, and it's a proven fact. I mean, anyone can look that up. It takes time. The body has to break down, it has to degenerate. The organs have to start failing and whatnot. But a person can die from lack of nutrition. So the vitamin thing is so important. I can't stress enough. Now, when it comes to the minerals, there's a quick and easy, cheap way for people to get all the minerals pretty much that their body needs. Just about. I mean, almost all the minerals that they need, minus a few. But it's apple cider vinegar, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that stuff tastes absolutely horrible, but it's good for a few different things. Number one, it gives you all the minerals that your body needs. So if a person takes a swig of that, let's say every 2-3 days, they're putting those minerals into their body. Apple cider vinegar obviously has to be 100% natural. It can't be something else mixed in with it. It just needs to be 100% apple cider vinegar, and that actually contains a lot of minerals and a lot of compounds that the body needs. And you can get that for like $1 or $2 at any any grocery store, because people use it for different things like cooking, and other things like that. But so it's always available, and a lot of people don't know that that's how you can get your minerals and your compounds and stuff like that. So the apple cider vinegar, like I said, $2. You just need a spoonful. That's it. That's all you need. Because, like I said, it tastes really bad. It's not. It doesn't taste good at all. But it gets the job done. It gets all the minerals in your body. One swig, boom. Take some water right afterwards if you have to. Just and then you're good to go on your minerals. How easy is that? It's worth it too. It's worth it. I mean, I'm not saying that the taste of it is so bad that you can't swallow it. It's not that bad that you can't take a spoonful of it and swallow it and get it done with, and have your minerals in your body. Another thing it's really good for, and I use it for this as well, is when you have acid in your chest or in your stomach, in your stomach, acid reflux. If you just take a spoonful of apple cider vinegar, it will calm and completely pretty much take away the acid in your chest. That's another thing people don't know. So it does that as well. And a lot of people get that acid in their chest after they eat a spicy meal or after they eat a meal. Period. Some people just have real sensitive bodies, and apple cider vinegar will take away the acid. Just a spoonful of it. And anyone who doesn't believe me can try it. It works really well for that. I don't exactly know why, but I know it has to do with the components of it. I know it has to do with the neutralizing of the acids in your chest somehow. Just the chemical the chemical reaction that takes place. But it does work. You could also use distilled vinegar for acid reflux. I've tried that before. White vinegar. That'll do it as well. But vinegar seems to be very good for the acid in the chest, acid reflux. And I hate that feeling. I know a lot of people know what I'm talking about. It sometimes can last for hours. You can't even sleep if it's in your chest, and it's you get that in your throat. You get the starts burning, and it's just a horrible feeling. But the apple cider vinegar, one spoonful of it takes it away, and takes it away, you know, until you get it again. So basically, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. I mean, people take prescription pills to try to get rid of their acid reflux. They try all kinds of things, but all that's necessary is just a spoonful of apple cider vinegar, and that'll do it. And I do recommend the apple cider vinegar instead of the other kinds of vinegars, like the distilled white vinegars and stuff, because it has all those minerals inside of it. So